Good morning and welcome back. It's that time of year again. Nikki's here from the Oxbow Resort over on the Flambeau River. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me, Michael.
And you're here, that only means one thing. Tick season is upon us. So it's very exciting to have you here. And you brought aboard to talk about the upcoming 44th annual Oxbow Resort International Tick Races. Is that right?
That's right. Yes, it's that time of the year again. 44th year. Can you believe it? That's just wild.
That's a lot of ticks.
It is a lot of ticks, and it's like a really fun, family-friendly Northwoods event.
So tell us a little bit about it. When people think of tick racing, it is wood tick racing, isn't it?
That's correct. It's wood tick racing.
Okay,
yes.
so what does that entail exactly?
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to arrive at the Oxbow Resort, register your tick. The registration fee is $1.
So when you say register your tick, what is that? Are we bringing ticks to this event? Like you just go out and about and you just gather some wood ticks?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh,
you gather your own wood ticks. We will have some for sale, some extra ones. Our eldest son goes out and collects them. So just be first in line for those. They're trained, they're breaded, they're great. But
top quality ticks then.
Yes, top quality. Yeah. And so you register your tick. You have to come up with a uniquely, you need to have a unique name for your tick.
That is true.
Yep. And that's what's going to have you in the race.
Yeah, I think last year, I know we had Tick Biggs. He did, you know, he did well, but he did not win.
Well.
Sadly, he's not with us today. You know, rest in peace, Tick Biggs. But maybe this year, you know, Tick Biggs Jr. can, you know, get back up on the leaderboard.
Right.
So you have the ticks, and you have multiple race tracks going throughout the day. So that's how this kind of March Madness style bracket happens.
That's exactly right. We have two tracks to keep everything moving, and it's a heat race. So two ticks will go into the center of the circle here, and the race officially starts when the first tick gets outside of the yellow circle.
Okay.
Now each tick goes on their merry way racing, and the one to cross to the exterior of the red line is the winner and lives to race another race, and the loser gets the mallet.
I like it. It's very, you know, it's kind of a wild sort of race, and then you collect the winning ticket. You kind of, I've seen you shush off the remains of the last ticks.
Yeah.
But it's a fun time. I've tried myself methods of winning this race, and I've tried to, like, you know, have my finger kind of bait for the tick. I don't know if it's worked real well. We haven't done, Hans and I, you know, our former evening producer, we have entered, I think, 3 years in a row now, and it'll be our 4th year this year. Sadly, Hans will not be racing with us, I believe, but I think the finger method didn't work super well. I don't know, maybe we got to draw blood, but then you run into a whole bunch of issues with sanitation, and I don't think health-wise that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, no blood.
But,
no human blood.
You know, it's exciting, and then it goes on all day. So the registration opens when?
The registration starts at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And racing starts at 1. So you would need to be registered before the first heat ends. And that depends on how many entrants we have. Maybe that's around 2 o'clock, maybe that's around 2:30. But you need to be registered before the first heat ends in order to race. And then I think last year we maybe had 130 racers, and we called the winner around 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was a speedy race last year. It was, you guys are getting really good at keeping this moving.
Thank you.
It is quite the production that you have there, and it's always exciting to see everyone get into it. There's food, there's music, there's drinks, and it's, I mean, it's beautiful. It's right on the Flambeau River, so it's just an excuse to kind of enjoy the Northwoods, you know, all it has to offer. And these weird events like tick racing, you know, that just kind of pop up, and, you know, it just brings it together.
Yep, that's right. We're right on the Flambeau River. We're about 16 miles west of Park Falls, 16 miles east of Winter on Highway 70. G-Man Band will be there at noon, starting some music. Again, racing starts at 11. We'll have food, we'll have drink. We're right on the ATV trail. Trail should be open at that time, so it's a good event for everybody.
Yeah, always a great time to get over to the Flambeau River and, you know, Oxbow Resort. Now, this year, you know, what do you think people need to get the edge on the competition? I have not asked for many tips, and I feel like that's been to my detriment. So what would you recommend to get off on the right foot here?
Well, everybody's got their own secret recipe about what's going to win the races. And people have been training their ticks probably for a couple weeks now, right? Getting ready for the big event. Oh, yes. Yes, this is a very, very big thing for those seasoned
I've heard it's called the Kentucky Derby of the Northwoods.
That's right.
It's a big deal around here. I mean, I haven't seen many hats worn, but I could get behind it.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
But it is always very warm there, always an exciting time, and you know, it is kind of nice to see what the countryside has to offer around here. But I hope it goes off without a hitch. Again, it's on Saturday, the 17th of May. It's coming up. And it's going to be a good time. Hopefully, you know, if you enter and register your tick, you can get into that final heat. And, you know, you never know. You might just be the big tick winner.
That's right. And the big tick winner gets the purse of all the entrance fees, which that depends on how many ticks are registered. You also get a wall plaque. Trophy kind of thing, and most importantly, bragging rights.
Bragging rights are very important. I know we'll be airing the winner, so you're going to want to be, you know, the winner this year. It's always a good time to see who hoists the trophy. And also, the resort there, the Oxbow Resort, it's tick themed inside. So in case anyone hasn't been there, it's got all of these sort of like little knick-knack antique sort of tick themed like clocks and tables. It's kind of neat just to peruse around in there.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it sure is. I agree.
Well, either way, thanks for coming on over this morning. Exciting to see what tick racing entails, and hopefully folks, go on over, check it out. Everyone's welcome. It's an exciting day of just sort of kind of silly fun racing.
It sure is. Thank you, Michael.
No worries. Thank you.